Hey, good morning. Brian Gibbs here, and I wanted to, just share with you a little bit about how I've been using ChatGPT in my business on a regular daily basis. So this morning, I was reading and listening simultaneously to Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. And in that, I don't remember who said this, but basically, the comment had to do with, not just talking to fill empty space. Social media is so full of that. It's just a bunch of people talking, and that's all it is. Silence is okay. It's being quiet is an okay thing. Is kind of what I was saying. But the other thing that I did this morning was watched a video by Dan Martell, who is the author of Buy Back Your Time. So, another really good book worth getting if you haven't read it. I'd recommend picking it up. So, apologize for that. Put things on silent. Hey, sometimes doing these live things, I don't necessarily know what words I'm going to use. Anyway, so I wanted to this morning, after watching a couple of videos and listening to the audiobook and thinking, what can I share with people today? I came up with the idea of let's play in the realm of ChatGPT. I'm going to completely mute this phone so it doesn't bother us anymore, which is going to kill things because hopefully it doesn't, because I'm going to be using ChatGPT's voice and, hopefully that doesn't interrupt it. But anyway, cheese and crackers. I don't want to hear. Cool. All right, so let's try this a little bit more. Apologize. Anyway, so I'm not just filling in dead space like I just got done talking about. Let's just kind of get into this thing a little bit, shall we? I'm going to share my screen. Go to this one here. Share my screen. We're going to share this entire screen over here and make it good. All right. So I've been using the mobile version of the app quite a bit, and it's a great thing. Here's another tool that I use called Tab Extend. It basically everything that I've ever opened up, I can keep over here. So we'll go to ChatGPT. So one of the things that I did this morning with ChatGPT was kind of told that I needed to get done today and asked it to help me strategize my day. So that's one thing that I do. I literally go in here and I come in and I had a conversation with ChatGPT Mobile and said, here's what I've got going on. And we had a conversation. So and I said, I've got some websites that I need to redo. I've got some social media posts that need to be done. I've got videos to be managed and all these things. I said, okay, tell me some stuff, give me some information. Tell me how I should structure these. Tell me what I could talk about. Like, for example, I said, what can I do for social media content? And it said, here's a post for AI integration. So, and then it just, went on down the list. So that's one thing that I do is I actually use it as an assistant. How the heck do I use this whole ChatGPT thing? That I do it. I literally use it as my assistant. But what I want to do today is we'll clear this out because what I say over here should come up over here. So we're gonna clear ChatGPT, go there, click on this button, bring up the my phone. You know, you can see the phone's doing its thing over here, and it's going to bring up the mobile interface so I can talk to ChatGPT. Good morning. Are you there today so we can have a little conversation? Live stuff. Let's interrupt that. Let's try this again directly from the phone. And if this doesn't work, that's okay. It is just what it is. Let's do this. Let's get rid of all of these. And you know what? We're just going to say screw that. I'm going to go this way, and we're going to work with ChatGPT how I normally would if I'm not using the mobile. All right, so here's what I've got going on. I am rebuilding a website. I need you to look at the current site and 2 reference sites to help me structure the new design, okay? So what I was going to do that I'm not able to do this morning for whatever reason is I was actually going to ask the mobile app so I didn't have to do all of this type. And it says I don't have the capabilities. It's lying. Yes, you do. And I'm just telling it, yeah, you can go to the web. Okay, so it's going to my site, which isn't what I wanted to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this site, current site, and one of the other sites. So we'll do this first. He likes the clean look of this and the content of this one here. Okay, so popped those in really quickly. Say, hey, let's do these things. Let it do its thing. All right, DonnieNews.com, the current site focuses on content for a business consultant. It could benefit from cleaner design elements like reduced text on the homepage, larger visuals, and easier navigation. FrankKern.com, one of the reference sites, is minimalist and clean with a clear central message. And MyNW Listings has extensive content and search functionality for real estate. Awesome. So Donino's is a luxury real estate broker and coaches real estate agents on how to run their RE business. Give me suggestions for structuring the new site. All right, so we'll get this thing wrapped up here pretty quickly, but let it go in here, let it reference these sites, told it what I'm doing, told it what I want from it, and it's going to give me suggestions on how to make this better. Here's Abby for the day. All right, so it's talking about the hero section. It's talking about navigation, which is great. It's good ideas. Luxury listings, client testimonials, content sections. And then it goes into the inner pages. It gives me design tips, visuals, use large high-res images. Got it. Speak of the devil. Look who's calling. We'll talk to him later. Anyway, hey, that's it for me. I know this was a little schizo, mostly because the mobile app didn't work. I did test it earlier. It did work, but technology being what it is, I don't always trust it. I don't always rely on it, which is really funny because it is how I make my money. So, hey, tell you what, if you don't know, I'm Brian Gibbs. Thanks for hanging out. And I work with small businesses on how to actually integrate all of this AI stuff, from using ChatGPT to using video to doing, international translation, whatever. So if you're a small business and you're looking for ways to figure out how to use all the AI, head over to my site, briangibbs.com. Up in the top right corner is a yellow button that says Start Here. Click on it. It'll take you to my calendar. Let's set up a time. There's no reason not to schedule a time. It's free, 15 or 20 minutes. I don't remember, but I will actually go into your business and we will come up with some ideas and solutions on how you can integrate AI into what you're doing. So take advantage. Anyway, that's it for me for today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and hopefully everything works the way it's supposed to, because that's always my plan. Anyway,